Hey Brad Squad, it is Fashion Week in New York City and I'm in this fancy suite at the Palace Hotel and we're about to meet Odalys Marino. She is from Cuba and she's doing her first fashion show in New York ever. Welcome and thanks for coming on. How long have you been a fashion designer?
For 3 years, I coming from the fashion designers. I present couples different collection in Miami Fashion Week for the last year. And I have the honor receive a couple invitation for coming to different fashion shows.
What did you do before this?
Economics from the university, from the hard designer. When I see the people love it, what I doing, I say, okay, I am the right place. I want to continue with designer. I open my own boutique in Tampa. I continue doing this, and that is the result today.
But that's your only boutique in the entire world?
Yes, I only have one boutique, Norris Boutique, because it's my mother's name. She's my inspiration.
You used your economics background to actually open up a business and know how to run a business, and you're using all your abilities that you learned as a child in Cuba in sewing and fashion, and you've put this all together.
I wanted other business, different completely, about numbers, now about making the lady more beautiful, more elegant.
Were you ever scared you were not going to be successful, or were you always 100% positive that in 3 years you would make it to New York Fashion Week?
Sometimes you feel a little scared, but honestly, I'm very positive person. When you put it your heart in what you doing, you know you go successful. I coming from Cuba, immigrant to this country. I don't have a penny in my package. I have twins, each of my son in my hand, working hard, giving college for my 2 sons, single mother. When you put it your heart and that you do it, believe me, you know.
You talked about immigrating from Cuba. How old were you when you came here?
When I come in this country, I have a 36 year old. Everyone refugee from Cuba because honestly, I wanted my sons grow out, be freedom. That is the only you thinking in this moment. Go looking for freedom, looking for better life, looking for something good for your sons. It's the really I come in this country.
You came here at 36. Tell me about what your life was like. You talk about freedoms.
My life in Cuba, I love it. I have the opportunity to grow up with very good parents, very good family. When coming bigger, the life change. Because in Cuba, you don't have freedom for nothing. You have to say what the government wants, you do it.
Let's talk about your children's success. Did your dreams of your children having an opportunity come true?
One of my children is the general manager for Toyota in Tampa, and the other have the own business medical equipment cutting edge. My dreaming coming true through my sons.
What did you do when you came to America?
The Catholic Church helped me with my sons for the 3 months. I have 3 different jobs. Working in the morning in the medical office for part-time accounting. In the afternoon, I working in the beauty salon. Sometime in the nights, I cleaning. And my son is student and working.
Tell me what's involved in getting invited to New York Fashion Week.
The regular process for any designer is putting application and putting a lot of money out the package. That is not my case. Have the guys from the New York Fashion Week. He go to Florida Fashion Week. He see me one night. He invited me. He say that I want to see you in the next New York Fashion Week. I have invitation for London Fashion Week, for Milan in June. I have invitation in March to Bahama. I have too many invitation. Everything that I do it, I like to do it step to step.
And you're an overnight success. Really, in the fashion world, this doesn't really happen in 3 years. How does it feel to you?
I feel very nervous. It's unbelievable.
Tell us about these individual pieces that we're going to be seeing.
I have my inspiration from my vacations in Greece. When I visited Acropolis, my mind fly. Each dress, I have the inspiration in different goddesses. I buy the crowns, they use the Greece lady. The hairpiece is from Greece. I buy a lot material, 100% silk, 100% cotton, a large chantilly. I have the ladies from the academia help me sew. In this collection, the predominant color is white and gold. The collection is Olympus, Greek collection. But in general, I feel for elegant dress. I make leggings too, because I don't want a discrimination any lady. I want each lady feel a queen.
Do you design for men as well?
I design for men's casual elegant shorts for Florida and blazers. I design for everyone.
Obviously, the Haute Couture is very expensive. What price points are we looking at for different items?
This dress no have a price. The dresses for Haute Couture, sometimes one dress 3 months, one lady sew, pitch a hand. But in my store, the regular price started in $45 and depend the price.
What are your expectations of what's going to happen with your career, your store, your fashion label after today?
I expect something very successful. I'm very sure each lady pick one. Each lady saw the collection say, that is me. That dress is for me.
Your first fashions that you were designing were Mommy and Me. Tell us a little bit about that.
Mommy and Me started for my mother. I make the same dress, the same, for the mother and the little. From the lady 1 year old to 12 years old. These look fabulous. Everybody go to the store, crazy requests for these dresses. People love my collection.
So I understand you did a fashion show in Miami that you were inspired by something other than architecture. You were inspired by something else beautiful, old masters in art.
When I visited France, Italy, I have an inspiration in big masterpiece. I have one collection, the name is Art and Fashion. That collection is Haute Couture. The masterpiece painting I'm put in the dress.
So you could have been wearing the Mona Lisa, for example.
I have it.
Oh, you do?
Yes, it's big. It's the Mona Lisa dress, and have a other black dress with the Mona Lisa cape. I have the honor. The clothes, the fashion week with this collection.
You just mentioned to me that this is one of your creations that you're wearing right here. I said, wow, it looks beautiful.
This fancy jacket, everybody they say, oh my
beautiful,
God, I
yeah.
want this designer, I want you to make it for me. This have a big history. My mother, with a large currency for materials in Cuba for creating my clothing, she used the potato, the bag for potatoes. When I go to Cuba, I bring piece, the potato bag from Cuba, I use in my jacket.
Potato sack.
Potato, but this is silk, 100%.
Right, and then you have
the
that love.
Okay. This heart, only the half. I put it love here because in the back, you have the other half for my heart. My mother is another dimension, and that is my half the heart and the other half for her. That is the inspiration. I use material for what she used for me. Show you the love and respect for my mom.
Do you feel that you have reached your American dream? Do you still feel that there's more to achieve?
I say, when you come into the big country, saying is God bless America, I say every day, with respect, education, working, sacrifice, perseverance. Believe me, you coming very successful, because that is the I feel for myself. Look at me today here, New York Fashion Week. One lady que coming 23 years ago with 2 keys in the hand, 0 penny in my package. You don't have clue what I live here with my sons. I don't want to remember this moment. When you thinking really you dream, believe me, this country is the big country in the world. Respect.
Thanks for coming on. I appreciate it.
Appreciate your time, appreciate your interview, because the dreaming for the immigrants coming through in United States.
Thanks for watching. For more Bradshaw Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.